Kyle Richards dragged for HOUSEWIVES Season 12 behavior. Kyle Richards opened up about the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills Season 12. The show ended on a sour note on Wednesday, October 26. The three-part reunion concluded with no closure in sight. It was so dramatic that there was no cast photo after the show. The Bravo star ended up in tears. She cried for 2 hours after her sister Kathy Hilton made an appearance. Kyle kept claiming that everything was her fault and is always her fault. Even though Kathy did hug her, she didn't comfort her younger sister. She just wished that Kyle Richards would have defended her against Lisa Rinna. Find out why the RHOBH star says there are still lessons to be learned. Cher's statement on RHOBH Season 12. On Wednesday, Kyle Richards shared a statement ahead of Part 3's reunion. She shared a photo of herself in an all-white outfit. In her caption, Kyle opened up about what she learned after she walked from RHOBH Season 12. She also admitted that there are many lessons left. "It's just a show," they said. "It'll be fun," they said. Kyle Richards joked in her Instagram post. "Tonight the reunion Part 3 is here. Thank you for watching this season. It's been rough, no doubt. There have been good times and bad times. As I walk away from this season, I will try to focus on the good." She thanked those for being supportive and calling me out when needed. Kyle admits that she needs it, and there are always lessons to be learned during these challenging times. She's positive that she will learn and grow from each season. Now she wants to move on to more positive experiences. However, Kyle Richards didn't reveal whether she's returning to the show. She was hesitant about it, especially long before Season 12 started airing on Bravo. As for Kathy, she has no interest in returning to the reality star. If Lisa Rinna and Erika Jayne are back next seasons, she wants no part in it. RHOBH fans want Kyle Richards to apologize. However, fans aren't impressed with Kyle Richards' message. They want an apology from her and the Fox Force 5 for their behavior this season. Kyle tried to repair her friendship with co-star Sutton Stracke for lying about having a miscarriage. She also questioned Crystal Kung-Minkoff's feelings about Sutton's statements on race. Kyle Richards also wanted to know how Crystal lost 14 friends at once. She also didn't defend her sister against Lisa Rinna, who went after her all season. Fans are fed up with the cast after this season. Here are just some of the comments. "Kyle, I like you, but you need to stop stirring the pot. Be empathetic and kind to others. Sometimes you were not nice to Sutton, Garcelle, and Crystal. We shall see if you learned anything. The thing is, though, it could have been fun. It could have been just a show. But your castmates chose to take it to another level, and we as the audience responded accordingly. It's a TV show, but your family is on it, and Rinna seems determined to ruin things. You need to take a back seat for a while. Your quest for fame has backfired." Kyle Richards, the reigning queen bee of the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills, RHOBH, has long been a polarizing figure on the Bravo hit. But her behavior during Season 12 has sparked a firestorm of controversy, with fans, co-stars, and even Bravo insiders questioning whether the OG Beverly Hills housewife has finally taken things too far. From contentious feuds to questionable alliances, Kyle's actions this season have left many viewers scratching their heads, and some outright furious. The Aspen meltdown, a turning point. Season 12 will undoubtedly be remembered for its Aspen trip, a luxurious getaway that turned into a battleground of emotions and fractured friendships. Kyle, who had invited the group to her second home in the picturesque mountain town, seemed to take on the role of ringmaster in what some fans have called a chaotic circus of toxicity. The most significant flashpoint was Kyle's tense exchange with her sister, Kathy Hilton. The usually composed Kathy reportedly had an off-camera meltdown, which Kyle brought up in front of the group in a way many felt was calculated. Kyle knew exactly what she was doing, one fan tweeted. She's been jealous of Kathy's popularity since day one. But it wasn't just the fallout with Kathy that raised eyebrows. Kyle's refusal to defend Sutton Stracke, who found herself repeatedly attacked by Diana Jenkins and Erika Jayne, struck viewers as disloyal. Kyle always talks about being the glue of the group, but this season she's been more like the scissors, cutting ties left and right, quipped a fan on Reddit. The Erika Jayne dilemma. Much of season 12 centered on Erika Jayne's ongoing legal battles, with accusations swirling about her involvement in her ex-husband Tom Girardi's alleged misappropriation of millions. While most of the cast struggled to balance loyalty with accountability, Kyle appeared to flip-flop, often siding with Erika in ways that baffled her co-stars. One particularly egregious moment occurred when Kyle laughed off Erika's drunken outburst at Garcelle Beauvais' teenage son Jax. After Erika told the boy to get the F*** out, Kyle's reaction was caught on camera as she chuckled and remarked, "Well, it's not like Erika was lying." The backlash was immediate. "Kyle laughing about Erika's behavior is a new low," one viewer posted on Instagram. "How can you claim to be a mother first and then condone that?" Garcelle herself addressed the incident in her confessional, noting that Kyle's dismissive attitude was disappointing and made her question their friendship. This led to one of the most poignant confrontations of the season, with Garcelle calmly yet firmly calling Kyle out at Dorit's charity dinner. Kyle's defense: "I didn't mean it like that," she said, though the apology seemed half-hearted at best. Stirring the pot, alliances and allegations. Kyle's ability to play both sides has long been a hallmark of her RHOBA tenure, but in season 12, it felt more like manipulation than mediation. Her alliance with Lisa Rinna, in particular, drew criticism. Rinna, who many fans believe crossed several lines this season, often relied on Kyle to back her up in arguments, most notably against Kathy. Kyle's failure to stand up to Rinna's relentless attacks on Kathy became a recurring theme. During the explosive reunion, when Andy Cohen asked Kyle why she hadn't defended her sister more, Kyle broke down in tears, claiming she felt torn. Yet fans weren't buying it. "Kyle's loyalty is to the cameras, not her family," one viewer tweeted. "She'll do anything for a storyline." Even Dorit Kemsley, one of Kyle's closest allies, appeared to waver in her support. During a dinner party, Dorit subtly suggested that Kyle's tendency to stir the pot was causing unnecessary drama. "Kyle, you have this way of saying things that make people uncomfortable," Dorit said diplomatically. Kyle's response was icy. "I'm just being honest." Fan backlash and social media firestorms. If there's one place where RHOBA drama spills over into real life, it's social media. Kyle found herself at the center of a virtual storm this season, with hashtags like #ByKyle and #TeamKathy trending on Twitter. Instagram comment sections were flooded with critiques of her behavior, with some fans even calling for her removal from the show. One viral TikTok video compiled clips of Kyle's most controversial moments from the season, set to the tune of Taylor Swift's "Bad Blood." The caption read, "Kyle Richards, Villain Era," and garnered over 1 million views in less than 24 hours. Kyle's attempts to defend herself online only seemed to make things worse. After a fan accused her of being two-faced, Kyle fired back in a now-deleted tweet. "You don't know what really happens behind the scenes." The response was met with even more criticism. If Kyle wants to keep things behind the scenes, maybe she shouldn't be on a reality show, one commenter wrote. A fractured legacy. As the season wrapped, the fractures in Kyle's relationships were more apparent than ever. Her once close bond with Garcelle seemed irreparable, and her relationship with Kathy was left hanging by a thread. Even her marriage to Mauricio Umansky was scrutinized, with fans speculating that the stress of the show might be taking a toll on their partnership. During the reunion, Kyle's emotions boiled over as she pleaded for understanding. "I'm human. I make mistakes," she said, wiping away tears, but the damage was done. Andy Cohen's pointed questions and the frosty demeanor of her co-stars suggested that forgiveness might not come easily. What's next for Kyle Richards? With season 13 on the horizon, the question remains: can Kyle redeem herself? Bravo insiders suggest that the network is considering a major cast shakeup, with Kyle's future on the show uncertain. Kyle has been the face of RHOBH for so long, but even icons have expiration dates, one insider revealed.